Hello and welcome here. I am Noah Pakapana, a student of Western Pacific University in Papua New Guinea. We are going to discuss and outline the facts about the recent cyber attack in Papua New Guinea 2023. In this discussion, myself and other two colleagues, Richard Sambia and Clayton Kare, we are going to take part in this discussion. We hope you enjoy this video, but before we proceed, please don't forget to subscribe. The cyber attacks are simply defined as the attempt by hackers to damage or destroy a computer network or system of an entity by hacking or hijacking the transaction of any person or organization using the internet through the use of digital devices. These attacks have not only targeted the government institution but have also impacted the daily lives of people who rely on digital technology for communication, commerce, and access of information. Therefore, in this discussion, we'll briefly emphasize the fact of recent cyber attacks in Papua New Guinea.
I am Richard Chembia. I'm going to stretch out more on the recent cyber attack on integrated finance management system of Papua New Guinea. According to recent post-Korea report, our country is attacked by the pandemic disease COVID-19 on our health system, made it worse by the cyber attacks on its finance system. A type of computer virus known as ransomware quickly infected Papua New Guinea's Department of Integrated Finance Management. This particular type of virus is designed to enter a system without being detected. Before allowing unauthorized access to its creator, this enabled them hackers to demand a payment in order to access the stolen data. In addition, a cyber security expert was told to comment on that attack, and he said these cyber attacks were common and usually began with simple things like emails. The expert said that this attack is caused by ransomware encrypted emails that were sent to the Department of IMF by black hats or hackers. When department opens up the emails, it allows black hats hackers to access the data and unfortunately stole and launch the attack. As you can see, the video on my left shows the example of a similar attack on Britain's public health system in 2017.
The Chief Executive Officer, CEO, and the Director of Information Communication and Technology and Cybersecurity Limited, Mr. Solomon Wesley Sua, he said that this attack is not a cyber ransomware attack because cyber ransomware attacks cannot steal money directly from the finance system. Sua said, in a ransomware attack, a cyber criminal will encrypt or lock files and ask for payment to decrypt or unlock the files or data. For example, the case of Australian Medibank Private. This case is similar as the recent cyber attack in Papua New Guinea, where the cyber criminal stole the files and locked it to demand or request for a payment. Moreover, hackers will still find ways to interrupt the systems, whether you like it or not. Just because you have not received a ransom or payment request, this does not mean that you have been hacked or you have been watched. So check the backdoor. The backdoor is the feature of a computer that is allows secret access to data or informations.
Furthermore, a lady called Katia Singanchu, the director of IT Association, has outlined 4 main points that as a business environment you must do to not be unaware of such a attack. And these points are: number 1, check the backdoor, and number 2 is phishing, and number 3 is threats, and the last one is insider threats. Number 1, check the backdoor. A backdoor is not a physical backdoor, but it's a typically secret method of bypassing normal encryption by the usage of digital devices through the internet. Example is like a home router. Number 2 is phishing. Phishing attack is like a hacker setting up a hook and throw it into the organization. Like an hacker setting up a Trojan is attached in a fake email that was sent to the organization, and when the organization opens up the email, it allows the hacker to see all the entire important credentials of the organization. And when they see the entire credentials of this organization, like password, profile picture, and some important credentials like credit card numbers and all this, they lock the files and then they ask for or request a ransom payment. Number 3 is threats. Threats is like when the hackers stole all the information, the credentials information of the business, they lock the information and they threat the organization for payments. So what happened to the Medibank Private is a kind of threat where the hackers group called Club have stolen the organization's data and request for a payment in order to access their information. Therefore, in order for the organization to access their own information, they must at least pay the hackers, to get access to their own information. Number 4 and the final one is insider threats. Insider threats originated from unauthorized users within the organization who intentionally or unintentionally misuse their original or legitimate access. Obviously, there are a number of insider threats, but they are not the same.
Thank you, Richard Zambia and Clayton Kare, for participating in this discussion. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please, if you have any queries or questions, let us know in the comment below.